Right. Hello, hello. Um, how are we? Today I'm going to be playing, doing some Minecraft. Just doing, doing some, well, the Jaffa Factory on, the Yogscast has been very, very popular recently, and there's been a pack released that contains all the mods that they're using, including a replica of the Jaffa Cakes mod. Very nice. And so I'm going to be doing a playthrough of that, starting today from nothing, from scratch, using the same seed. Be fun. Should be exciting. I set up the game, and so what we're going to do is just going to switch over now. Here we go. Okay, looks like it's working. I might need to adjust audio as we go along. I did have a play around beforehand. I haven't done anything apart from walk over to here. From like over there somewhere. It's a nice seed because you start with some beds and stuff. Just kind of smooth thing along. I need to change the video settings first. And then that renders. Slightly. That should. Oh, I'll let it load a second. Should hopefully get a slightly better FPS out of that. I think part of the issue is I need to work on getting more RAM, and then it'll be fine. Anyway, I'm recording this for YouTube as well. So I'm going to do a quick introduction for that in a second. So I've already started recording, so that bit. Right. Hello. Welcome back. Playing some Minecraft today. If you've been watching the Yogscast for a while, you may just about recognize this seed. Because they've been using it in the Jaffa Factory 2 series, and they've used the Terralith terrain generator. And the Jaffa Factory series, there's a replica pack, and you may have seen on YouTube other people replicating the playthrough and playing along. And so I thought, I love Minecraft. I like Jaffa Cakes. I think it'd be a good place to start as a set of streams I can do hopefully easily. I do it take an hour at a time or whatever when I'm starting out. Good stuff. And we'll see where we go. I will show you the quest list quickly, because our aim, it's always slow the first time you load it. Our aim, we're going to build a factory that makes Jaffa Cakes. And not the Jaffa Factory, obviously, but I've got my own company I'm going for. So gonna loot all these chests real quick, so I got a load of crap in them that would be useful. But what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna place this down. Where shall I place it? Thankfully we've got multi-mine on as well, which means I can break loads of blocks at once. Always, there's so many good quality of life mods in this mod pack, which is always great. So, orange, box, co. Base camp. And there we go. Start my very own company. It definitely has no legal relations to Hat Corp. The fact that I made a very charitable donation to their cause, to the Hand of Truth, has nothing to do with the money the resources I've been given to start up this little base camp here and get things going. And if you see anything otherwise in the news, they are lying to you. That's fake news. It's fake news. Always fake news. How things go. Right. So, what's the first step, do you think? Honestly, first step probably gonna be, yeah, we're gonna look at storage, I think. And then maybe a mechanism has the digital miner. But that does use a lot of resources. So unfortunately, I think this first chain is going to be a lot of just mining. Just mining, to be honest. Which, you know, you win some, you lose some. We've got ulti mine, so, you know, we're not... I think we'll be fine. Let's get some trees planted. Starting with spruce, because I like the big spruce trees. They make life so much easier. One thing that the Jaffa Factory guys did do that I'm not going to do is setting the tick rate super high. Kind of take it slow, take it at my own pace. You know, everyone plays Minecraft in their own way. Certainly can't judge them for make life a bit easier for themselves. So we're going to try and play it quote unquote legit. First things first is where do I want to set up my... I do want to kind of make it pretty. There's some iron here, so that's a good start. Should we do it here-ish? Your ability to okay, so that almost that almost killed the pickaxe. That's fine. I'm just gonna break it, to be honest. I'm gonna go straight to stone anyway. Get a couple of those. Tunnel. So. Should get us plenty of resources. Getting some pebbles, apparently. Running out of hunger. There we go. So tell you what I'm going to do quickly. Turn the game down slightly. I might mess up my editing later on. Same with the music. I'm going to go down that slightly. I think that should be fun. bedtime. That's what I was doing. Let's go to bed. If I don't lag, there we go. Nice thing about editing this for YouTube later on is that the final public version, I'm going to be able to cut stuff out like that out, but for streaming, I'm just going to have to make do. Good night. Balls. Create some chests quickly. That very nice. We'll tell you what we should do is we should set up one of those villager farms. You can make an iron farm just as a single block in this mod pack, which is very nice. Very, very nice. See if I can get a hold. I can't remember the exact level for coal, but I think it's 48. Need some torches, really. Reloading some new chunks. That'll staircase back up. Find these pickaxes. Eight. Right, no. Shit and piss. Ignite. Crush into something when the game loads. Oh, I can crush into coal, but I do need crushing wheat. That's quite a while off. The props with me. We'll go in there. Just gonna use stone pick. I'm just gonna use stone pickaxes for now, to be honest, because I don't really have a good source of iron. I know I've got some iron on the surface up here, but just not a very good constant supply, you know. Right. Any coal? No coal for more. You have some iron there. Really lost my pickaxe, that's fine. Can't mine that yet. Oh, nothing there. Go back. Ah, nice. coal we can get. Apparently, more than my pickaxe can handle. Okay. A bit more, ideally, just to get started. Much better. We'll get some copper while we're here. Zinc. Right. Got some coal. Iron. I have enough durability on my pickaxe left to 6. Let's see how much I can get us. 4. 4 more. Okay. Now we got some more wood. So see, there's a lot of crate in this pack. So let's see if we can get ourselves an encased fan, because then we can start. So for that we need a, not a crusher, but a something similar. What's it called? Create. That's not how you spell that at all. Am I blind? Not a deployer. It's a crusher. A plan things. There's a word. It's on the tip of my tongue, and I can't remember what it is. There we go. Mechanical press. I need a block of iron. Should I have exactly the right amount of? I don't have any ore duplication yet either. Okay, that's fine. We'll just smelt that iron up for now. I'm just gonna make a load more pickaxes. I go for 6. And we'll go from there. You know what? I got loads of coal. I didn't make any torches, which is frankly silly. Place that torch back there. And back into the mines we go. Again, I can't remember what level iron is at. I think it's -16. But honestly, that might be gold. Okay. It's in. Ooh. Plenty of resources. Some more lighting up in here. Very nice. Nice. Light grey shimmering mushroom, sure. Sure thing. Nothing down there. Waste of talking about there. I'll mine some tin. Why not? Lead. I feel like if I hit that, I don't know. I was already going to do like a cave collapse or something. Nice. Okay, we've got plenty of coal now. Should be in a good place to get started on a load of other stuff. Copper, I don't really think there's much use for copper, but okay. You die right about, which is great, but very useful. Guess I'm building my house out of diorite. My computer's very happy about all this gravel and stuff I'm breaking. We got here? Nothing. Ah. Well, you gravel, Mr. Chest. Take the raw iron. You can have some more diorite. Need a golden pickaxe or spider eyes. Stone eye pebbles. Take the string. I will take the armor. Why not? I will take the armor because it's pretty bad. Okay. I can't turn it off. But... I really like the look of chainmail in Minecraft, to be honest. Okay, but really come up much often though, does it, to be honest? Yeah, rarest armors or what? It's something you don't really get in Minecraft, in modern Minecraft, as much as the clunky kind of nobody really thought this through gameplay. You get a lot of shallow-ish gameplay, I think. Nothing quite as janky as the old stuff. So I actually think we're going to run out of inventory space in a second. Okay. Legs. There's more stuff here, but I don't know if I can really bother to get all of it right now. I actually have to try and remember where I came from. Really light that up so we can see it. Sure, got some iron, there's some more tin. I think the main key is we want to get a load of iron so that we can build a case fan, and then we don't have to use coal to smelt stuff anymore. Which would just save us loads of stuff in the long run. That's my legs. I don't like how much I'm lagging. These frame drops are not particularly fun. And there's another skeleton somewhere. Something tells me I'm going to die pretty soon. Oh. What don't I need? Where would I go? Skeleton skull, very cool. Bit of fun. Iron, yeah. Okay. You see it's dark at the top as well. I'm not planning to do a long stream. It's kind of more of a test stream than anything. I'm just under half an hour in now. Probably go for an hour at most. Probably because I'm tired. There's a creeper right there, and a creeper right there. There we go. And hope I don't get snuck up on. Creeper right. He's right behind me, isn't he? Damn it. Mess up. An axe. Okay, I just put on my cobble. Okay. Okay. Ah, he's walked off. Okay. That is fine by me. There we go. It's an interesting factoid that the axes don't the attack damage doesn't scale past I don't think it's past stone till netherite. I think it's just the recharge time that changes. Interesting. Coal. Need to make a press. Andesite casing and a shaft, so I need andesite alloy, but I don't have andesite. I've got diorite though, and I'm pretty sure you can make andesite. There you go, yeah. So if I combine cobblestone and diorite, I've got a stack of cobble. Okay, there we go. I think that was actually all my cobble. Oops. iron up. Actually, how much? Okay, 9 andesite alloy. 8 shafts. Do I have any logs left? No. Okay. Place down plenty of saplings. I did not want to place those torches down. Go. Okay. Good portion of the way there to... yeah, well, I'm actually going to make another one. Eat some more potato. And then I need... And then... Encased fan, I need... I need an andesite casing and actually one more spruce log. I want to a depot for my... I want to use a depot for the mechanical press, so I've got my 3 andesite casing. A depot, that is the recipe. The recipe for hand crank. Yes, I want to say that it's that. Being cocky, apparently. That's close. That's close. So, that, like that, and like that. Bam. Mechanical press. I've gotten ourselves started. How can I mason? Make a mason's table. I need some clay. Some water over here. The map. So, okay, never mind. A big ravine. I should know that having watched the official Yogscast series, but hey ho. Now I just know from the map that there is a river here. So we're gonna head over that way. Got some cobble maybe, coal maybe on the way. It's such a good spawn. There are just so many like bits and pieces that spawn. It's such a good spawn. There are so many like bits and pieces where war on the surface, and it's just such a nice enclosed area. Ow. Legs. And I see some clay. Very nice. I can tell you what though, I do not miss when my game didn't lag like this. I don't know why I'm having so many frames drops. Especially since I can run this normally. I have a feeling it's gonna be my shaders maybe. But even then, let's just apply these and see how it goes. A different one. I think I've scuppered it. I think it's scuffed my computer as a whole. OBS is lagging as well. Oops. Oh, so annoying. If you guys can still hear me, I am incredibly sorry. This was a foolish foolish idea. There we go. Okay, it's done. I had an issue trying to load the shader. Ah, I see. Maybe this is why I was on the old. I don't remember which one I was on now. Okay, this is the jaunty tune. If we're back to something nicer, and hope for the while we wait for the shaders to load. Oh, right. I mean, honestly, this is a stupid decision, but as far as first streams go, it's, you know, it could have been worse. It could have been worse. Or Minecraft could crash, that's fine as well. That works fine for me. My whole computer is a bit scuffed now. There we go. Right, let's just stick on that for now, and then I'll get you guys back in once I've I want to see how much it's saved, because if it hasn't saved much, I'm gonna have to restart. If it's not done a proper save, I'm gonna just call it a day and come back, because I've only got, what, 20 minutes left now on how long I was going to stream, and it'd be interesting to at least to watch the stream back as a test. I've realized I forgot to load my PNG tuber as well. I'll have to sort that. I can't remember what the program's called, to be honest, so I have a save. Gotta wait for it to load now and hope it doesn't scupper the stream again. when I sort the VOD out. Okay, it looks like it saved it pretty well. That's okay. That's good. When I sort the VOD out, I'll make sure I put in timestamps to skip that because that was not good. Oh. Wow, so much coal. Right. But it's been an interesting stream, at least in terms of kind of a better idea of what I'm doing the next time, at least. Especially with the YouTube, because I've only streamed on Twitch before. And I switched over to YouTube because I want to make it easier to upload VODs. And I'm primarily going to want to, focus on YouTube in the long run, I think. I'm going to want to look at editing stuff down, making that my primary output. And then these streams are mostly just going to be for getting footage, to be honest. I think I might even dub over the voice, but we'll see. So I got clay. Some of that back in here. Get one singular clay ball. Turn that into salt. A brick. So we can get a mason's table. It actually feels like the game's running slightly smoother after the restart, weirdly enough. Put it. I need to build a house, so at least it's like not a house then some kind of abode. Let's get a shovel. And shovel, why not? I got the resources now. And I'm just gonna make myself a little workspace to I'm hoping the music isn't too loud compared to my voice. I think it looks like it should be fine. It's firmly, like, if anything, I'm worried it's going to be too quiet. It's like firmly down, what, like 35 decibels less, which means probably kind of means it's too low. But again, I'm going to watch it back, and it's not going to be in the final, any final video format, so I'm not too concerned. And do you know what? I've just spent the last 5 minutes streaming a PRB page to you, which is embarrassing. Oopsie whoopsie. Right, there we go. The game's probably at the right volume though. Put the music up very slightly. Right. I got myself up a mason's table. Ironically, I want to make a floor here, but I don't want to. I need a mason's table for it. Like a direct floor, and I know to a lot of people that's like sin, but there are some nice textures on the inlaid, smooth. Cut direct column could be nice. I'm gonna want to do a border, and then other offset. Big brick, big brick. I think there is. I can't see it. Mini tiles. No. Fact. No. Polished. I think I'm an idiot. I'm blind. Let's start with some direct column. Go from there. Go back and see if we can find it again. There's a search bar at the top. Large. Oh. Brick. Massive. Oh, okay. That's the word was massive, as it turns out. Yeah. Okay. All my diorite. No way, is that all my diorite? I didn't get to take one stack out. Maybe that's what's happened here. I think diorite's fine as a contrast to like spruce and stuff, so I know people just seem to have like a dead set against it, which is their choice, I guess. But like, I needed exactly one more stack. That's fine. Exactly 2 stacks. I must have done the math on that. Super. Let's turn it back into regular diorite just to a bridge. Okay, so move our Mason's table back over. Okay. There we go. And now I want flex. I need a load of fences. I feel like there's definitely a mod on here to balance crafting and stuff. I don't know why it's played it. I definitely remember the mod pack having that. But... and again, it might just might not have, and I might just be making stuff up again. So it'll all be a lot easier once I have a building gadget. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like that. Okay, very nice. And are there any roofs? Fireproof bricks. Okay, not quite. I know there's loads of copycat blocks, but I have the resources for that right now. Um, nice covered wall. Very cool. Oh. No. Okay. I can make some walls though. I don't want to make them out of diorite. Drop another tree down. I'm 99% sure that this didn't save properly, and that is the tree that I cut down earlier, but I'm gonna complain. Open table. Oh. Okay. Some nice looking log staff. Let's stick these in here and see. Use some of those mixed in regular old. Actually, do half nailed, half water. Wiring, and then if I do the rest as like round, yeah, iron. Didn't open it. For some reason I thought I'd be able to place on the road that the if you've not seen the trap before, it's just going to place randomly on my hotbar. Said I don't know why it's dumped. It's actually random's probably better. Okay. Green tape. I feel like I need redstone. I just know I can make some nice lanterns with that. But it's fine without it. Make some regular lanterns. Those placed up. I've run out of food again. I think that's definitely something to look out for next time. Right. Depot down. Mechanical. And then a mechanical press. There we go. Bam. Fine. That trowel. Figure out what I'm going to build the roof out of as well. I might honestly get more logs and do another layer of that. Just spruce planks, to be honest. Nothing to beef or anything. It's just going to be a quick workshop, I think. Oh, it's only food IRL as well. Getting kind of hungry. It's hungry though. Sure. Capacity. Partner. Probably move a crafting table over. And yeah, I kind of have everything in one place. I'll put the blaster and the like a blast furnace and the smoker to not like a Minecraft one. I could build like a create one. I think. Yeah, it must be old because I definitely used up all the spruce, so it must. I'll save this area properly. Fine. Those to cook. Before I can, however. Bonk. And however, smash these down. Iron sheets. I'll then be able to encase fan. Very nice. Actually change these back, I don't think. Yep. Didn't notice that I get quite distracted quite easily. Okay. It's just when I'm building. I am definitely going to run out of these, but hey ho. Make an iron axe this time. There's literally one block left. God damn it. Yep. Right, let's get a roof on this thing. Be one short, and it's the one I accidentally placed down here. Realizing I didn't actually have to go up. Come back. There we go. Perfect. Sure, that's fine. Right. Not amazing, but better than nothing. Sure, I'll change it at some point. Put a door in the carpentry. And doors do I want for my workshop? Screen door, maybe? Window door? Fortified door? Yeah, that looks... Just gonna replace these. That'll look a bit better. Yeah, I'm not convinced on having spruce, but I'm gonna have to do, I think. And you can tell I'm Minecraft Pro with how bad I am at placing these blocks. 10 times easier once I've got a building gadget though, for sure, for sure. But I do need power generation before that. That does not easily. I can definitely go for more lighting in here, to be honest. But for now, I think that's okay. I need to reserve some buckets, first of all. I might turn more of those bricks into Wait. I want to know the best way to... Right. I want to know what the nicest way to use to set up the smelter is going to be, because I know there's a way to make like a brazier. The good hyper-image experience. Sure. How about I okay, some catwalks probably. I smelt some copper. Okay. Organize my inventory a bit. And then need to smelt some catwalk. Make some copper sheets and some copper bars. I have the beans. Get out of the way. There we go. I don't want to crush my baked potatoes. Nom nom nom. There we go. Let's to smoke clay thing. I think we're going to set up a temporary smelting system first, and then we'll go for something a bit more advanced. I haven't got any redstone yet. Nice. Want these now, the blast furnace and side by side? Perhaps. Yeah, I reckon that could work. So first I need to set up a temporary. Let me see. Get some of that because I want a depot. Like that. I don't want to go there. I think I want to surround it with bricks. Wow, this is gonna have to. Like that. Yep. That's fine. The coal. Oh, well. Right, let's undo the work I've just done and take the roof down. I'm gonna do space. So no, right over. Open. There we go. That looks much better. That, and then I can have a catwalk. That. Then fall off. That's what I'm gonna do, apparently. I'm gonna need because I'm gonna Yeah, like that. Place this andesite there temporarily. That's a temporary block, because otherwise I think burn everything. Could have actually moved that down. That I get another copper catwalk. I go like, not like any of that. Go like that. I might be able to place lava there, and then can I go like that? Yes, I can. That's what we're gonna do then. That box there is gonna be lava. Like that. Next step is I need lava. I also need a power source as well. Make up a smokestack, that would be fun. Right. Make a water wheel. Yeah. Great. How am I going to connect the power up though is the next question, isn't it? I know I'm going to need that, and I'm going to need another one there. I need two things like that. I create a gear thingy. Yeah, I think I'll create a gearbox. Iron there. Smell the last of that iron. It's unfortunate. I need more andesite casing. Fine. Can't wait to have this automated. Cogwheel. Look at that. Right. Stuff there apparently. Oh no, I've got some. Nope. Nope. Like that. Like that. Like this. Like that, actually. Yeah. this. And let's turn some of this andesite into something nice. Go for... yeah. Overlapping andesite tiles, that's on. Go like this. Like that. Go to bed, because it's getting super dark. So I do need some belts, actually. I have to go back to the ocean. So it's kind of getting to the end of where I wanted to go anyway, but we kind of got like a basic setup for our smeltery. Blast furnace, and we're going to have a smoker here. Powered by a water wheel. So the next steps is I need to get a hold of some kelp. I can mix some a belt. A belt. Because then those belts I can in fact use to I'm gonna say those belts I can use to I don't know. But I need more iron. Iron's kind of the biggest thing right now. I can make an iron farm. Villagers, or easy villagers, that kind of requires. So I need to go searching for. So, I think I'll just go mining first for the iron, so I can have a blast furnace set up, and then from there I can look at getting some village. Yeah, okay. I think that's going to be a good. I think that's going to be fine to leave it there, to be honest, because this is mostly a test stream anyway, and so not much more to it. Lagging out every time I look at YouTube, which is frankly quite silly. So I'm going to fiddle with the settings a bit, I think. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope it was not too awful, and hopefully I actually pick it up again this time instead of not doing it again. Oh. Right. Bye bye.